What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin. You're back, Blackwell Gaming, and this is Life is Strange. I'm gonna jump right back into this. But it's still too out of time high school, okay. Contondered.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
We can go right to class. So you're
So
not
are you going
late.
to that Vortex Club party?
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest outfit.
Good for you. Yes, who cares? Not me.
These elite assholes throw a lot of big parties. Another chance for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody.
Sounds like a fucking...
Good thing I left my AK at home.
I know, right?
Now, why would Frank Bowers have your bracelet?
I don't know.
I should feel lucky to be here.
Since the 18th century, Blackwell Academy has been proud of its unique status among scholastic, holy shit, arts and sciences. We're glad you're here to contribute. Thanks. Another poster.
If my tornado vision came true, it would be the end of the world.
Oh, and just the end of Arcadia Bay. What up?
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
No.
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about Kate?
I shouldn't have said anything. You know about that video going around.
I do.
Is that why you hassled Kate yesterday? I took a photo of that moment for surveillance sake.
Soldier, you don't have the facts. You think I'm a hypocrite because I want cameras around here for the safety of the students?
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
So he's not as big an asshole as Chloe makes him out to be. He just really cares. He just doesn't show it in the right way. Can you stop texting so fucking fast? Hey girl, who spells girl like that? Who the fuck does that still? Nobody. Again, I know this game was made in 2015, but all these references are like so outdated by now. Sit down. Sit down, science, brah. I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. See you soon. Dad.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
Ah, there he is. Thought that was him, but it's a female. I think it's Alyssa, isn't it? Isn't that her name? No, that's somebody else. Who are you?
Think, big brain,
Bro.
think.
Do you need help, Warren? I don't think I could help, because I'm not very smart.
Hey,
but I'll
Warren.
help as much as I can.
Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
I'm always confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing.
Come here,
I need
Maxwell.
help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Okay, so, for those of you who don't know, I failed chemistry. I mean, I know what both of these are. But, I should say I don't know. I'll say potassium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Yeah, I like hugs. Don't die.
Weird science. Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Oh, I can rewind it.
It'd be that hard.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay?
Maxwell
Solus.
Silver Hammer.
Asking me for...
Have that either a bit.
Sodium.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
Did it do anything?
Damn. Zip. Nothing. No.
Damn. Alright, let's try again.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell
Asking me for help?
have that either a bit of.
Lots of potassium.
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
Literally a
See?
shitload.
Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
That was cool.
She blinded me with science.
How'd that work?
Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
Go. Alright, I'm out of here. Come on. If I can get out of... Okay. What's this, Sims? You get back into that game. Alright, where is Mr. Jefferson? Oh, there he is. Talking to Kate.
You can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine.
I should go after her. Kate. Oh, I can't talk to her. Okay, so we'll talk to Jefferson. Speak.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You
Yep.
look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
You're not the only one. Do you have something you want to tell me?
I just saw David and Kate.
I saw David Madsen harassing Kate yesterday. He was scaring her.
Mr. Madsen confuses fear with security. I'm sorry. Kate had to be a target of his paranoia. If you had proof, I could talk to Principal Wells.
Oh yes, I have an actual photograph for once.
Let me see that photo after class. You're already thinking like a real photographer. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Yes.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Plenty.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
I know, but nobody will
So you
listen to
don't
me.
believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon. Yes. Uh-huh. Sure, okay. Listen, I do have a class I have to teach. I have to go. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, I know. That makes sense. Huh?
He's dropping. Shh.
Seriously, I have to hang up now. Let's talk about this later.
Make me beautiful, Hayden. Vogue, Vogue, Vogue.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like that.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
No, no, no. What the fuck?
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal. What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on.
Ah, I see. How's it going, Stella? I can't even talk to you. Okay. What's going on, Hayden?
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Yeah, I see that. What's going on, Dana? Or, wait, no, you're not Dana. You're... Wait.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
I see that. Forgot what your name was. It is Dana. I'm a dumb. And here's Taylor.
No time to talk, Max. Art in progress.
Why would anybody talk to me? Hey, what up, guys? I'll talk to Victoria because Nathan's on the table.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Okay.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Me? Yeah, we can all take a selfie.
Assholes.
Nobody want to take a selfie with me. Can I? I see you over there plotting against me. I have eyes on the back of my head. Got something to say? Huh? Say it! No? That's it? That's all you got, pothead? Fuck you. You got scratches on your face? Is that what that is? Y'all seeing that? He's got like... Yeah, I think he's got scratches on his face. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sit down here. Where's Kate?
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Yeah, it is. What can I do? Nothing. Just gonna sit here. Hey, what's going on, Warren?
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Yeah.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have a
you
lot
later.
to cover today, and so
Sure.
little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here.
Yeah.
Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
Oh, shut up, you go.
Not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV.
Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to look at. But there's more pages to read, which is good. So, here we go. Just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier, Chloe took me to her secret lair, the city dump, perfect for Halloween, like where the vehicle appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Urban dystopia porn. But instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do some silly kind of fun gun tricks, until the guy Chloe owes money showed up. Some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. And I almost shot him. He pulled a knife on us, and I felt like another one of my dreams. I don't even remember aiming the gun at him. My finger just tapped against the trigger. Thank God there were no bullets left. I could have used my rewind, but the way my head was throbbing, who knows? I can't assume my power will always be available. I don't know anything about how this works or how long, so I can't take anything for granted. I just know I'm never holding another gun. After all that drama-rama, volume 33, I do believe is what that is, Chloe and I ended up taking a walk on the tracks deep in the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sound of nature and wildlife. I was shaking inside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaking too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. I actually couldn't watch SpongeBob as a kid. Like, I still did, but like, my mom didn't want me watching it. But like, every time she left the house, I just turned it on because it's still my favorite. Even like a couple months ago, I was watching it. I'm a child still, so. Still, I felt safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had a moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc., as Chloe's leg caught in rail just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course, I was off taking a photo for my portfolio, then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding, like in the 80s film Scanners. Just as fast as my vision came, it disappeared. I may be in denial about what this apocalyptic image means, or doesn't. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I wasn't shitting kids. What's that phrase? Her foot was stuck in the damn rail, and naturally the train was coming around the mountain. Train was coming around the mountain when it comes. Anyway, I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution of saving Chloe once again, just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands. It's going to remain our BFF secret, so there. Our morning adventure over, Chloe dropped me off back at my campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world. But what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get off the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. Speaking of expectations, David Madsen stopped to talk to me without being a total prick. I thought he was going to bust me for taking the hit for Chloe's weed, but we just talked a little, and for the first time I felt kind of sorry for David. He is a veteran. I know he probably saw awful things in combat. He said he doesn't want to pick a fight with Chloe or me, but all of shit, he's pulled and treating Kate Marsh like a suspect. She makes it so hard to get along, but I promised to try for world peace. Something odd happened, as if everything happening isn't bizarro, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, "Oh, by the way, what's up with Kate?" like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something, so what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walked into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal asshole bookends. Alright. And now there's Frank. I'll never forget Frank, if only because he's the first and last person I'll ever aim a gun at. How did Chloe end up in this sketchy drug dealer's orbit? The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked how uncreepy he looked. Uncreepy? He was pretty fucking creepy. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster diving troll, which is still creepy. Which I guess he kinda is, since we were on his turf, testing out my rewind skills for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, aura, energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I wasn't going to take the chance. So yes, I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, no one or none of us ended up like reservoir dogs. I saw that maybe Frank is as scary as I thought. But I didn't want Chloe near him ever again, since he was wearing one of Rachel's arm bracelets for what the fuck reasons. I doubt Chloe will be partying with him anymore, but he's at the top of our list of suspects now. More photos. Yeah. Okay. Max, I'm the boss of the gun. Marry me. Illegal in Oregon. For now. Fuck that shit. Elope. Okay then.
For some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right?
Sure.
I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Oh, God.
Dismissed.
What did Kate do?
Is this for real?
Bitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
What did Kate do? Kate, what the fuck did you do? Don't you...
Kate!
No!
No!
Oh God. She can't die. She can't.
God damn it, stop it.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Why are you guys taking pictures of this shit?
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
David.
Yes.
Say something.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Did you come to get another Pulitzer shot like yesterday, Max?
No.
I had no idea what was going on between you and David.
Really? So you took a picture to find out?
How else would I find out?
You'll find out if I jump right now. Everybody will.
Okay.
Kate, don't. Please.
Get out of here, Max. You can't change my mind. My life sucks and I want it over. Now.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you.
Thank you.
You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
I do. Shit. Oh. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
What about your mother, Kate? You'll destroy her. She doesn't care about a video. She loves you.
You don't know my mother at all. She already thinks Satan has me on the fast track to hell. Let's prove it. No!
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh, before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Okay, see, this is where it becomes an issue. Because every choice will affect one of these people in the room. But if I say Nathan dosed her, that could get me hurt. If I say David bullied her, that could make my life harder. Same thing with Jefferson. Jefferson might not want to help. I think I have to go with David bullied her.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Shh. Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate. Here's a photo I took of David and Kate yesterday.
That's not proof.
Hold on. This isn't a courtroom. But I feel it would be in the best interest of Blackwell and this situation to put you on temporary leave. We will continue this conversation later, when the police finish their own investigation.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is major bullshit. I led troops into battle, and you're letting this punk lead you?
No. I am sorry, David.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now.
Yeah, I can see it.
I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
See, because I don't have proof that Nathan drugged her. I also don't have proof that Jefferson
I
made her cry.
Can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
He's so upset. Sharon is not very soon. Shit. You know, it's so weird because when I was kind of debating whether to talk to Kate or go with Chloe, it even said that I had to prove to Chloe that I can handle two friends. And it's kind of weird to think that I don't have to anymore. Like, I made a choice, but that choice didn't really matter at the end, you know? Games like this really gets me, especially when it has hard topics like this. And I'll explain a little bit more once everything goes on, because I want to take away from what's going on. Maybe it's not Nathan. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. So it looks like it was the majority with almost everything except the last two. Apparently 62% of people saved Kate and 13% blamed David. So before I end this episode, which I'm going to end this episode, I'm kind of done with this one for a while. What's the friend stats? So I know Brian played this, but I don't know anything else. But, so, I guess the first thing I'm going to hit is the suicide topic, since that's obviously the biggest one. You know, suicide is never the answer. You know, and come from someone who has the background of suicidal thoughts, depression, you know, it is never the answer. You know, I guess what kept me here was my family. You know, my family and friends. You know, because all I had to think about was how bad it would destroy my family. You know, after losing my dad, and then, you know, how would they deal with losing me too? You know, I think that's what kept me here for the most part. You know, and I encourage anybody who's going through these kind of thoughts and stuff right now to find help, because there's always something to live for. You know, everybody has their own reasons for living. Even if it seems like there's nothing left, just think about it until you find something. No, it doesn't have to be anything big. You know? But ever since I've started this channel, I have more reason to live. You know, my family, Natasha, my friends, and you guys. You know, those are my top 4 reasons to still be here. You know, and I think everybody has a reason to stay alive. And everybody deserves that opportunity, you know, to seek help. And so I guess I really wish everybody that's going through these thoughts that you guys seek help and find that reason to live. So before I get anything else started, you know, I'm going to go into this episode and pick it up later. So, as always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe. If you have suggestions, gameplay tips, comments, comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next episode.